Hola, ¿quién está por aquí? Mamá, ¿quién está por aquí? Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Vamos aquí, si me copian si estamos. Sterling, good night.
Hey there.
Are you copy?
I'm nice.
Okay, thank you.
Era-
Dime.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, is the video working?
Nope.
Okay, hang on.
Good audio, though.
¿Quién es? Mira para.
Video on the phone. Oh, here we go. There we go.
There you are.
Agarrate el reloj.
Oh, look at
How are you guys?
All
Hello,
right.
Sterling. Hello, everyone.
Lucas.
¿Cómo estás, Álvaro?
Bien, bien.
¿Qué
Hey,
tal,
Nate.
Lucas? Álvaro, ¿cómo están?
Bien, bien, bien,
Hola,
todo bien,
Oscar.
hermano. Aquí ahorita voy para los Estados Unidos a ver el juego, ¿eh? Fútbol. Creo que en México con mi país juegan allá amistad, juego amistoso. ¿Y cómo van ustedes en la Copa? En la Copa hasta que están celebrando allá en Sudamérica.
La
Hola,
Copa
Manuel.
América.
Es la Copa América, ¿eh?
Por ahora bien. Vamos a ver hasta dónde llegamos.
Muy buenas noches.
Buenas noches a todos.
Hola, Aldo.
Pero,
Disculpen
pero
los pelos
Perú,
que ya por lo menos se me paran los costados.
Perú llega a los cuartos de finales, ¿llegó a los cuartos de finales o se quedó?
No pasó.
¿Pasó? Vamos a esperar que venga la ronda esa, pues la siguiente ronda.
Pero es octavo, ¿no?
Sí, no, cuarto creo que son.
Ya son cuartos de final,
Bueno,
creo.
en realidad son cuartos porque no son pocos equipos y hacen cuartos, semifinal y final.
Eh,
Ah,
¿quién se,
correcto, tienes razón.
quién se podrá llevar esa vaina?
8 equipos. Ya bien.
Claro, ocho
Está
equipos pasan
complicado.
a cuartos.
Sí. ¿Quién se podrá llevar esa vaina? La Brasil, creo. Yo
Y
pienso que Brasil, ¿ah?
Brasil. Yo
Argentina
creo
toca
que
con
con Ecuador.
Ecuador. Brasil con Chile. Perú, Paraguay.
Empiezan que el sábado.
Viernes.
Ah,
Perú, viernes.
el
El
viernes.
viernes.
How you doing, Neil? Long time.
Howdy.
Neil, hello.
How are you, Aldo?
Fine, thank you
Hey,
very much.
all right. Let me set up my notes and stuff. This is going to be in
Voy a apagar esta, pues.
Espanol, the majority.
ok.
So it's y'all's meeting, but we have Neil here from the Voice of America Museum. Talk about YOTA Camp, which is really like coming along. We're in the last stages, I guess, getting everything set up.
It's real.
It's real. Oh wow,
Picked them up today.
nice. The shirts. I know we won't have word tonight. When we just had various issues come up, but there was an international youth meeting during the Ham Radio Festival, which is normally Friedrichshafen, the German European big ham radio convention. and we're going to soon see how that went. I had a video that I posted to it for Philip Delta Kilo 6 Sierra Papa, and just the status update on YOTA and stuff. So wait a few more minutes. I know Neil is super busy, so I don't think there's probably going to be too many people showing up. It's getting weird. Weird, I guess. Wrong word. But we're getting thin on people here, so I've tried to introduce some new members. No one's left the groups.io, and I've consolidated everybody into one email list. So everyone's getting the message, just not reading their emails, are busy on, or they are busy on Wednesday nights at or Thursday night, mornings at 1 Zulu. UTC. Struggling getting my Google Drive open. Looking at the same thing. All right, Neil. So how's things at the VOA?
They're going good. We just had about 6 or 7 people here sorting out T-shirts, AMSAT books on satellites,
Hey.
the photo bomber, stickers, masks, the program books that has all the instructions and rules and schedule and all that. We sorted all of that into individual bags for everybody who is attending. I went to pick up the big prize. I won't talk anymore about that, but we're going to give away a big prize at the end. We got some coax and stuff that we need for the hotel station. And we got these today.
Other way.
Nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
very nice.
Here's the back. Oh, here.
Oh, wow. So many sponsors.
So those are the official camp shirts that I just picked up on the way here. And we've got flags of Latin American and Caribbean that we strung out to see where they go. And just making all the final preparations before the 11th. So things are going pretty well. I can show you around real quick. Is the shack still not peek in?
Yeah, you can peek in,
Okay.
or I can open the museum. You can go with the glass.
Okay. I can show you around real quick if you want. And then I'm going home because I got an hour drive yet.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So Jocelyn, you want to talk?
About what? What you cover? I came in rushing in because I heard you from the other room.
I just said what we did tonight.
Okay, good. That's what we did. And
Oh, and tested out, and Jocelyn was working, and Mark were working on the
Telebridge.
telebridge for the space station contact.
We're 90% there. There's fine tuning to be done as everything else. But yeah, if you want, I can take your phone and just.
Oh. All right. So here's the room that we're. Hang on. Can I turn it? Can I flip it? I don't know if I can flip it.
One of those buttons.
Let me see if. Can I flip it? So this is the room that we'll be doing most of our activities in. The satellite station is going to go over here by the garage door. But we've got the big screen TV up there. We've got all the chairs in here. We'll have the opening ceremony in here and the banquet. Pretty much everything that's going to be done here at the museum will be in this room or the ham shack, with the exception of the soldering. We're going to do it in the other garage just to make sure we don't burn any holes. So I'll give you the Jocelyn.
Hey, hold on. You like the ceiling? Here. I don't know. People in the shack do not know, but I'm going to go from the outside, just kind of giving you a glimpse. And I probably should put my face camera, so it's not bad. All right. So here's the shack. Everybody wave. I'm like, what the hell are they doing?
Heather.
That's the YOTA Region 2 group. Sorry, somebody was asking who is that. So we have station where what Mike is, and we've got a couple of stations back there. And here, I want to go from the, we'll go in. So on the back wall is where we can put extra stations as well. So we can fit maximum of 8 stations in this room.
Okay.
Your machine frozen.
All right, okay. Neil, I'll turn back. Oh,
I bet
Okay.
that was bad in the radio room, ironically.
So, so the museum's back here. Can't see much. But anyway, that's the nickel tour of the areas that we'll be in most of the time. And I posted and sent out a schedule of dedicated station times, but we'll be on and off all week. And we'll stream the opening and closing ceremonies and the ARIS contact. And we may throw something on a phone every once in a while, just to be doing. And we'll have daily highlight videos so you can kind of see what we did on each day. And I think that's about it.
Very cool. So for everyone who wasn't aware, this is YOTA Camp. We've been talking about it for a while. So, and I'll try to use simple English. And Lucas, if you want to translate some of it,
Sure.
So YOTA Camp. This is the Voice of America Museum. We just did a walkthrough through the main room where the presentations are going to be held, and then the radio room where there's 8 stations, and then room for 2 or 3 or 4 more or something. Did you say, Neil?
Yeah, we're going to put 4 in there. There's already 4, so we'll figure it out.
A whole bunch of radios, no shortage of radios. And one of the big things, I don't know, like I guess it was announced a while ago, was the ARIS contact is a go for us. So they're putting together the telebridge, which is essentially the phone line to, what is it, New Zealand?
South Africa.
South Africa.
There it is, right there.
Oh wow. It's funny. It's funny how you have to go through a phone line, a telebridge, to talk to the ISS when you could just wait 90 minutes and it'll pass over you. And all that stuff, it's hard to deal with. So.
Well, we have one station in Patagonia who was telebridge in most of the European passes over. I mean, the ISS was passing over Argentina, but the thing is, at that time, they have mostly meetings with students from university to talk with the astronauts. So as far as I know, most of the time you need a telebridge in the south to talk with the north part of the world. I don't know, it's crazy, but yeah, it's what it's mostly, it's what they do mostly. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure why, but
yeah, it has to do with the timing of the astronaut schedule and wherever.
Yeah, correct.
At whatever time. So usually, I think, I don't know what the exact schedules are, but I think they do these contacts during their downtime, which is normally after 1900 Zulu. They work on UTC time, so 1900 to 2100 Zulu is kind of, think, their personal time, where they can shower and get on the internet, hang out, watch TV before they go to bed.
Yeah.
One favor I need to ask the group, I need
Okay.
to write that article about the recognition of youth in various countries. Like I think we talked about Brazil gives out a plaque for every first time person. And I think maybe, was it Argentina? Was it you that had
No.
Peru? Somebody else did. Anyway, if you can send me information about any of that to where I can put an article together, I need to write one here in a couple of days. So you want to be digging around, but if any of you have any information, send it my way.
Okay.
There's different ways that youth contesters are recognized.
Anybody's free to send that over the group's IO, or I can send it
Okay.
general request, and if you want to translate.
So basically, you need some sort of short description of what we do in our countries, right?
Yes.
More or less. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Just what you do. Do you list them in the contest results? Do you give a plaque? Do you give a certificate?
Yeah. For
Okay.
youth
and just a quick email. It doesn't have to be grammatically correct or anything, just so that I've got more stuff to go on than what I have now.
All right, no problem. Let me translate to the guys.
Por favor.
Lo que Neil pide, él va a escribir un artículo sobre un poco, además del campamento, de lo que se hace en los diferentes países para reconocer a los jóvenes. Así que si pueden enviarle en estos días un correo con lo que haga cada uno en su país, si hacen, no sé si le dan diplomas o plaquetas, o si lo listan de una manera especial en algún concurso, o bueno, básicamente cómo los reconocen a los jóvenes en cada uno de los países, él se los agradece para así lo agrega al artículo.
¿Está pidiendo sobre algo que ya se está haciendo o algo que se tiene planificado hacer?
No, en realidad lo ideal sería algo que ya se está haciendo.
Ya. En el Perú no tenemos eso, no hemos hecho eso.
Claro.
¿No? Salvo los jamboree de los scouts, pero no ha habido nada más. Sin embargo, a raíz de estas reuniones de YOTA, estamos planificando en el Radio Club Peruano una serie de actividades para promover a los jóvenes, pero a partir del próximo año, ya que la pandemia ahora nos tiene...
Supongo que también servirá
Ya.
como preparación, así que será bienvenido.
Ok, yo le pongo, sí, no hay problema.
Okay, Neil, they got your message.
All right, gracias.
Okay.
Welcome.
And Sterling, I've got more to tell you, but we'll talk later.
Okay. You know where I'm at.
Yes, I know where you're at. Any other questions about YOTA camp before I take off here?
¿No?
No.
¿Alguna pregunta que tengan para Neil? No. Ok, no questions.
Ese campamento es el que se va a hacer allá en donde vive él.
Sí, correcto. Ahora el 11 de julio.
A 11 de julio, ya.
Sí, ellos están en... es el Museo de la Voz de América, la Voz de América. Y bueno, y ahí estaba mostrando que tienen una habitación con 8 estaciones de radio. Bueno, mostraron también la habitación donde se iban a hacer las presentaciones, la ceremonia de inauguración. que estaba el televisor grande. Y bueno, y también contaban de que tienen programado un contacto con la Estación Espacial Internacional, con la ISS, que están armando el telebridge, que bueno, y que en el momento que tienen el contacto, la ISS va a estar pasando por Sudáfrica. Y bueno, justo estábamos hablando de que por una cuestión también de los horarios de tiempo libre que tienen los astronautas de sus actividades regulares, digamos. Así que bueno.
Lucas, si Neil me puede mandar esa información, yo puedo publicar acá, yo siempre escribo artículos de radioaficionado en el periódico. Si me puede mandar esa información, yo acá la traduzco y toda la cosa para entonces enviarlo en el periódico para que la gente acá se percate, las agrupaciones de radio acá en Panamá.
Bueno, Neil, Alvaro is asking if you have any information to send about the activities you are going to do on the camp. He can translate them and publish on the local newspapers and news on radio clubs and that kind of stuff. If you have something you can share, they will provide. I mean, they will send it back to sending to the local clubs and also to the local newspaper.
Okay.
Okay, great. Listo,
Can do.
Alvaro.
Okay.
Yeah,
How many youngs do you wait for the camp? How many?
23.
23. Good.
Mostly from the States, right? I'm
They're
not
all
sure
from
if
the States. We lost
Oh.
3 because they can't get across the border.
yeah.
So they're all from the US.
Yeah, we cannot go outside the country either, so
Okay.
we
held on
have
as long as we could, but last week we finally had to give up.
They don't want the Delta virus enter into the country, so they close the borders. So and they don't even let Argentinians that are already out, I mean, the States or whatever they are not letting them go back to the country. So.
And of course, Canada maybe will open the border on the 21st of July. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Okay. Any más pregunta? Para Neil?
Cool.
Great. That's awesome, Neil. Thanks for the tour, and I'll catch you on the flip side shortly. Have a safe
Okay. All right. Adios.
Bye, Neil.
Okay,
Bye.
Neil.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Great
Bye-bye.
work, Neil.
Okay.
Bye, Neil.
Yeah. Hasta la vista, baby.
Está buena esa.
Éxitos.
Hey. Since this meeting is in Espanol, first of all, let me say hello to Harry. He sent me a message that Roger couldn't be here he's getting his new job sorted out. So congratulations.
Oh yeah, he told last meeting that he was going to be busy with a new job.
Yeah. So it's weird to congratulate him for a new job after congratulating him for retirement.
Yeah.
It's not the work.
He's only 64. He couldn't handle retirement
Yeah,
yet.
can't wait. I'm only no, I almost said the wrong. I'm only 29. 29. 29.
29.
So
That's right.
I have a long way to go.
That's okay, Sterling. I'm sticking at 16, regardless of what the body says in the morning when I try to climb up.
The important thing is what your age on your mind, you know?
Exactly, Lucas.
Doesn't matter how you look from the
Yeah.
outside.
You have to feel young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And so wish you all a happy Canada Day tomorrow.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right.
July 1st, Canada Day. So
Okay.
get your Canada Day, and then US on July 4th has Independence Day. So
And on the 9th, we have Independence Day as well here in Argentina.
Nice.
Oh,
So
wow.
July is fully of holidays all over.
Mm-hmm. It's really
Oh,
hard to
sí,
get
Yeah,
work done because
here in Peru also, 28.
At 28, okay.
Mhm.
okay. So what did I wrote down something somewhere. I think let me actually look at the last meeting because I left some stuff off off internet. But since this is in Espanol, I'm wondering if Lucas or anybody here has some youth updates or stuff you'd be willing to talk about.
Not really, not much happened from last meeting. No sé si los muchachos tienen alguna cosa nueva, alguna información o algo que hayan estado trabajando esta semana.
Si gusta, Lucas, por favor, para que traduzcas a Sterling y a
Sí, por
Harvey.
supuesto. Por supuesto.
En el último meeting, el número 10, conversamos que íbamos a hacer una actividad para promover la recepción de imágenes de SSTV de la ISS. Pudimos organizar una reunión Zoom con exalumnos, vamos a decir así, de los cursos virtuales que tuvo Radio Club Peruano, y se juntaron 20 asistentes, 20 personas. De esos 20, 7 eran menores de 25 años o menos. ¿Ok? Sin embargo, se les dio todas las instrucciones para que ellos pudieran recibir las imágenes de SSTV de la ISS. Es más, durante toda la semana del 21 hasta el 27, porque duró hasta el domingo, estuvimos apoyándolos vía chat, vía WhatsApp, para cualquier consulta, cualquier duda. Para muchos de ellos fue una gran experiencia. Realmente fueron 4 los que tuvieron las mejores imágenes y no necesariamente todos ellos han tenido indicativo. Todavía no tienen el call sign, están en trámite. Algunos ya lo tienen, pero ha sido para ellos una excelente experiencia y vamos a seguirlos motivando para que sigan haciendo SSTV, no solamente para recibir, sino también para transmitir en bandas de HF. Hasta ahí lo dejo para que puedas explicarles.
Dale. Okay, so Oscar was talking about an activity that they did with there were 20
participants.
Yeah, participants from the last ham radio course that the radio club made. And 7 of them were 25 or less years old. And the activity was about getting the ISS STV photos that were from July 21 till July 27 were sent over through the ISS. So he mentioned that they have the participants have support from them via WhatsApp, and they provide all the information, the necessary information to download the images from the station, the space station, and they got 4 best images. And he mentioned that even some of the participants don't have a call sign yet, so they are very happy that and most of them are very happy, and they will encourage them to work SSP not only on receiving images from the space station, but transmitting also in the HF bands.
Bueno, that's very cool. Very cool. I love being able to show somebody, especially when the ISS is like visible in the sky. You point the antenna, and you hear and you just see the picture.
Yes.
It's it is one of those things that can really inspire somebody to go, what in the heck is that? I want to do that. I really wish that I don't know how to ask them nicely, but I want to ask the astronauts on the ISS to just take a picture, like a selfie or a picture of the Earth every day, and automatically that gets uploaded and sent out over SSTV for, you know, maybe a whatever hour period, some at some point where people can receive it, maybe 24 hours one day and then off the next, and 24 hours on. So there's like, because the images they send are still pretty cool, the commemorative RS0 ISS, the Russian cosmonaut you know, things, but to also see a live picture would be
Yeah, what they can see from there,
yeah,
that should be awesome.
right, very cool.
But I'm not sure. I think the radio station is in the Russian part of the ship.
Yeah,
So I guess they will need some permission, or I don't know. There must be some bureaucratic stuff to do before doing anything
there's
on the Russian part, but not sure.
I think we have to send an email to the Russian crew to ask for permission.
Yeah. I can talk with my comrades to see if I can do anything. I will try to write them in Russian, so they will be happy to see that somebody is writing their language, asking for something.
and
Maybe we have better luck that way.
Cinta roja.
Get through the red tape, the cinta roja.
Cinta roja.
Formidales
Cinta roja.
bureaucráticas.
Red ribbon.
I'm reading that. My accent's really bad today. I haven't been practicing. Lo siento.
Lucas, no sé si puedes
Sí.
comentar también a Sterling y a Harry. El día de hoy pude recibir una información de un colega tuyo, Adrián, Lima Whiskey 6, Delta Golf Alpha. Él es profesor en un colegio, creo que de Mar del Plata, me parece, de secundaria.
Sí.
Y han hecho un proyecto de SSTV, transmitir y recibir con celulares y handys. Y vi la página web que tiene, el video de una de las alumnas explicando el proyecto, y muy interesante, lo hemos visto con Aldo, y estamos pensando replicarlo aquí también, porque eso es una forma de motivar a los muchachos a que entren a imágenes y sonidos en la radio.
Sí, sin duda. Después si tienen el link, lo pueden pasar por acá por el chat.
Ok.
Ahorita lo comparto.
Yo no lo recibí, pero estaría bueno verlo el video.
Muy bueno.
Oscar mentioned that there is an LU that they have a project that he's doing with the youngsters, right? He's a professor en la escuela, ¿no? En secundaria.
Sí, secundaria, sí.
High school.
Okay, in high school, doing SSTV with cell phones and computers and sounds. I mean, so Aldo shared the link from to the video, so that's a good idea to show the youngsters about SSTV and ham radio.
Oh, very cool.
He's doing that in a high school with his students.
Nice. Oh, this webpage is really cool. Bueno. Yatik. Wow.
Oh, there's a lot of pictures of the guys. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm. That is great. That's something to learn from for the rest of the world. You know, these are people who you wouldn't think would be into amateur radio, but look at that.
Very nice.
El eslogan is very, very important. La imagen del sonido.
Yeah.
Oscar, ese es el título del
proyecto.
Del proyecto.
Sí. Muy bueno, realmente muy bueno. Yo he aprendido ahora con eso. Hoy día ya tengo el programa para enviar desde el celular imágenes, que es el SSTV encoder, que juntándolo con el handy se puede enviar a otro handy que lo tenga con otro celular o con una tablet.
Claro.
Ya,
bueno.
va a tener que mandármelo, Oscar, por el WhatsApp, por favor.
Ahí está, en el chat está. Acabamos de ponerlo.
Oscar, what
Yes.
does JATIC mean? J-A-T-I-C. I see it all over that web page.
Sí, ahí. ¿Cuál es la?
What was the JA?
JATIC, I think it was.
Looks like
Yeah.
yes, Argentina State Technology, something.
Oh, that's
School name.
yeah, probably. Let me check.
Where?
ACTE? No, ACTE. No.
Juliet Alpha Tango India Charlie.
Alpha Tango India Charlie. Where is that?
JATIC.
On your padlet.com /SSTV. You know, with all the pictures of the students?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I cannot see it.
Yeah, it's the,
Sorry.
I see what you're saying. It's the name of the school.
Ah, okay.
The name is Luis Federico Leloir, which is I think it was somebody important here, but not sure.
Yeah, it looks like it's Jóvenes Argentinian Youth of Technology, Math, and Creativity. I don't know what the second.
Okay, I got it. ACTE, activities,
technology.
scientific activities and educational technologies.
Yeah, technology. It's
scientific activities and education technologies.
Yeah. Perfect.
ACTE.
So it's the school name. Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was some sort of amateur radio club or something.
No.
No, not that I know, at least.
The project, I understand, is included in the course.
Here is a picture. It's JATIC, Jornadas Argentinas de Tecnología, Innovación y Creatividad. That means that it's an Argentinian technology, innovation, and creativity meetings. So I think that's something that they like, like school projects that maybe they share between different schools. I think you guys in the States do that a lot. Some sort of where each class has a science project and they compete each other against other schools, and I guess it's something like that.
We have call them STEM schools, charter schools, what they call it, preparatory schools that focus on like science and technology and innovation, but also like the creative aspects of those things, not just the rote like mathematics and the scientific method. It's engineering, basically. That's very cool. And that's a great place to have this demonstration, but if only it was in more schools. If only. That's what we're working towards, right?
Yeah.
All right.
There you have what Jatik means.
Ah,
Yatik.
I didn't mean to challenge everybody so hard.
I saw it in a picture. There's one picture that it says Hatik, and then you have what it meant.
I saw it
Almost at
all
the end.
over the place, like as headers and in images and
This was made in 2019 for What Can I See?
Ujú.
Very nice.
and they look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any more items for share? To share?
No, that's okay.
No, I still waiting for more news about contest results that I have been discussing and with CQ Worldwide Committee and Philip DK6 SP. So we are working on it, and I guess soon we will have some good news to share with you. But so far, they have the CQ Worldwide Committee is working hard to make a very nice move to recognize youngsters on the results. So if everything goes as planned, we will have good news soon. So we will need some plaques to donor for the winners, probably for different part of the America, North Caribbean, Central America, plus South America. But we will see. As soon as I get any information, I will share with you.
All right.
But so far, we are only discussing all the subjects.
Cool. Yeah, that's really good to hear. I'm pretty positive that they will accept that and start holding it in, and not only CQ Worldwide, but I talked to Craig K9 CT some time ago, and they were really supportive with changing or adding the collegiate side of that contest, the Collegiate Amateur Radio Initiative, the National Collegiate Competition or Contest. It's the same that runs in the same contest, but and you do this. It's all the rules are the same. It's just that the collegiate operators are scored in a different category, and you're recognized. So same can go for, the
we have been talking to start with CQ Worldwide, but once we have that implemented there, it will be very easy to implement that also in WPX as well. And so that way we already have like 3 or 4 of the biggest contests already recognizing youth. So probably others will join us as well. But we need to do the marketing thing as soon as we get this ready. So we will have to promote at the event, try to put as many as youngster on the air. YOTA contest is a good way, so they can practice prior to the big contest of the year. So we will have a lot of work to do.
There are a lot of young contesters here in the Americas that I know of, and I haven't heard from them recently very much. So that either means everyone's gotten bored of ham radio, or they're all working together for a big secret plan. Either way, I think there's a lot of people really interested in that.
Sí, les comento un poco, muchachos, todavía seguimos hablando con el comité director del concurso CQ Worldwide, para que de alguna manera poder empezar a reconocer a los jóvenes en los resultados. Ya tuvimos reuniones, estamos hablando y tratando de definir cómo, pero hay muy buena predisposición y voluntad desde el lado del comité. La idea es que ya esto comience con los concursos de este mismo año. Lo único que nos piden, digamos, a cambio es que, bueno, de alguna manera nosotros hagamos el marketing, promovamos la actividad y que obviamente haya estaciones al aire. No importa cuántos contactos hagan, pero que bueno, que se note que la actividad sirvió y que los jóvenes están activos en los concursos. Y probablemente una vez que si esto, digamos, se da y lo podemos hacer para fin de este año, seguramente lo ideal sería conseguir sponsors como para poder sponsorear alguna placa para las distintas partes de América, por ahí Norteamérica, Caribe y América Central y tal vez Sudamérica. Pero bueno, sería solamente conseguir algún sponsor que quiera aportar anualmente, creo que son $64, una cosa así, el costo de las placas, como para poder reconocerlos además de en los resultados con algún premio, digamos. Así que bueno, todavía estamos hablando y en tratativas.
¿Cómo lo están pensando? Que cada muchacho transmita desde una sola estación, o sea, si son 10 muchachos, 10 estaciones, o pueden compartir la estación.
No, en realidad el tema es que estén al aire.
Ya.
Se pueden juntar dos muchachos y hacer alguna operación multioperador. Todavía no tenemos definido cuál va a ser la categoría a la cual digamos, o cómo los vamos a reunir. Si en una sola categoría o en todas las categorías, o haber una categoría separada para los jóvenes. Todas esas son las cuestiones que estamos discutiendo, que todavía no tengo, digamos, certeza de cómo va a ser. Pero sí, sí algo se va a hacer. O sea, eso estoy muy, muy confiado de que de alguna manera en los resultados vamos a ver a los jóvenes de una manera diferenciada. O sea, en el sentido de que van a tener su lugar en los resultados. Otra cosa que nos pedían es que se animen y manden fotos, que si quieren escribir algo también, y de esa manera mostrarlo también no solamente en la lista de resultados, que a veces son 4 o 5 hojas, que lo único que se ven son indicativos y números, ¿no? Por ahí es interesante enviar alguna foto de alguno de los chicos operando o armando las antenas, lo que sea, que la preparación que hayan tenido antes, como para también de alguna manera mostrarle al resto el trabajo que se hace con los jóvenes.
O sea, podría ser un indicativo especial que
Sí,
tenga
sí,
referencias para jóvenes y operado por el conjunto de muchachos que vayan a operar esa estación.
sí, sí. Sí, por ahí, no sé, para el CQ Uruguay de Fonía, poder ir al Radio Club Peruano con uno o dos jóvenes y que ellos operen, aunque sea salgan algunas horas o un día o mediodía, y sacar algunas fotos y de alguna manera eso, eh, poder enviarlo al organizador.
Lucas,
Perfecto.
y
Probablemente lo recolectemos antes, como para armar alguna nota y demás, pero bueno, son todas cosas que están por definirse. Pero
Lucas,
lo
eso lo
interesante
están
es
diciendo
que...
ustedes allá.
¿Cómo?
¿Eso lo van a ustedes hacer allá en Argentina?
No, esto es a nivel mundial.
La revista
Eh, claro, es de la revista CQ.
CQ
Ah,
Worldwide.
¿y para cuándo más o menos eso?
Esos son para los concursos de este año. Uno es en octubre y el otro es en noviembre. En octubre es fonía y en noviembre es telegrafía.
Ya.
Así que bueno, ya tendremos novedades pronto, espero.
De acuerdo.
Está bien.
Seguramente tendré que hablar con los brasileros que por ahí no participan y que por lo menos en Sudamérica es el país que más radioaficionados tiene, así que debería ser el que más radioaficionados también aporte al concurso, ¿verdad?
Mhm.
Sterling, who are the Brazilians that should be in these meetings? Do we have any point of contact, or
Let me look.
because if this CQ worldwide thing is um, it's already for this year, so I guess I will need to contact them because, well, Brazil may provide a lot of logs to the competition.
Mhm.
So I guess I can talk with Atilano and the Araucaria group, which is the biggest group in there. But
Yeah,
first, I guess I need to talk with the YOTA responsible.
right. The four people I posted in the chat are the four that are on our youth list.
Yeah.
But of course, Brazil being in the situation that they are, I haven't heard much from any of them. So
Okay.
that'd be interesting if you can make.
But the ones that are on the list are the one I should contact
Yeah,
in case I need. Okay.
yeah, and they're their emails as well.
Okay. Good. Okay. I will get the. I know Luke. I met him, and I know Sonny as well. I met him in the States a couple of years ago, so I can talk with them.
Good.
Great. Thank you.
Lucas, una consulta. Después
Sí.
que se llegue a un acuerdo con los organizadores del CQWW, podría ser que YARU, a través de los directores de área, pueda
Sí.
difundirlo en los países, ¿no? Por ejemplo, en el caso
Sí,
de Brasil.
sí, seguro. Seguro. Igualmente, la idea es que, bueno, nosotros desde nuestro lugar también lo podamos difundir cada uno en su país.
Claro.
De alguna manera consigamos también, no vamos a necesitar muchos sponsors, más que nada uno o dos, tres, uno para cada una de las Américas, supongamos, lo cual calculo que no deberíamos tener problema en conseguirlo. Y después, bueno, toda la parte, digamos, de fotos, artículos, si se quieren escribir para enviar, eso si lo podemos lograr sería genial.
Sí, eso sí.
Pero sí, no hay problema. De hecho, como esto va a ser algo a nivel mundial, no solamente, digamos, de región 2, seguramente desde región 1 también le van a dar muy fuerte al marketing, digamos, para que los jóvenes participen. Así que va a estar bueno. Ojalá se dé. Las buenas intenciones están de todos lados, así que calculo que va a llegar a buen puerto.
Excelente.
No, solamente nada, tenemos que darle difusión a esa cosa.
Claro, tal cual.
Divulgarlo y echar para adelante para ver si podemos trabajar.
Sí, participar, si se puede de alguna manera, aunque sea algunas horas en el concurso, sería ideal. Seguramente después habrá, al momento de subir el log a la web del organizador, habrá algún check, algún tilde para marcar si la estación es de jóvenes. Y bueno, ya de esa manera ya quedaría.
¿Se le mandarían a Sterling?
No. Eso se hace en la página de CQ Worldwide.
Ah, ya.
Eso, el organizador tiene una página web y hay un link ahí donde vos podés subir el log del concurso. Seguramente va a haber una opción que tengas que marcar en donde dice si sos, digamos, menor de 25 o menor. Todavía lo estamos definiendo cómo va a ser la parte técnica, porque eso después, viste, depende. Nosotros planteamos el ideal y después, en base a los pros y los contras técnicos, se definirá lo mejor y lo más fácil. Pero bueno, una vez que tenga un poco más de detalles, se los voy a ir contando.
Cualquier cosa,
Pero lo importante hoy es la.
También.
Sí, pero todavía no lo puedo. Esto queda acá hasta que. Porque, digamos, todavía no es nada que esté oficial.
Queda entre nosotros nada más.
Claro, sí,
Ok,
sí. Yo
ok.
les doy como un update de lo que venimos
Ya,
haciendo, pero digamos, hoy no existe nada hasta
ya.
que esperemos que exista pronto, pero digamos,
Ok, no se ha dicho
son
nada.
todas charlas, son todas charlas, son todas charlas. Ustedes no escucharon nada hoy.
Ya.
Esta parte la vamos a borrar del video, pero no, digamos, como todavía no hay nada oficial, no podemos divulgar nada, digamos.
No, no, está
Queda
bien,
más
está bien.
entre
Ujú.
nosotros.
Lucas,
Sí.
cuando tengas el detalle de lo que ya esté, digamos, elaborado y aceptado y confirmado,
Ajá.
hazlo llegar al
Sí, por
grupo
supuesto.
porque podemos publicarlo también en el boletín de Radio Club Peruano y propalarlo algunas veces en en las transmisiones que hacemos los días martes.
Sí, seguro. Eso, una vez que de alguna manera ya esté oficial, eh, eso se va a poner, o sea, lo que habíamos planeado es ponerlo en la página del organizador directamente, en la página de CQ Worldwide, y después publicarlo en todas las páginas web, tanto de IARU región
Las tres regiones.
1, 2 y 3, sí, y las páginas de IOTA, tanto de región 1
En
como
la
región
página
2.
de DX también es interesante porque mucha
Sí,
gente consulta los DX para ver qué cosa hay.
No, no,
tal
cualquier.
cual, tal cual.
Oye, yo acá yo me encargo de publicarlo acá en el periódico que yo escribo, en la Estrella de Panamá.
Bien, perfecto.
Ok.
Pero bueno, una vez que esté todo, yo probablemente bueno, les cuente bien cómo va a ser y una vez que esté eso les pasaré los links y todo como para que ustedes lo puedan publicar.
Ok. ¿Esta es la primera vez que se va a hacer así? Oh,
Sí,
ya,
sí,
ok.
sí.
Quiet as Yellow Finito. Completa. We're still talking about the contest and it's am I right?
I'm sorry?
You guys complete talking or done talking? I'm trying to
Yeah,
say
I
weird.
was talking about CQ or Y, but I told the guys that we're still talking, so there is nothing that it's already done. So we cannot share this with other people, just talking between us. Kind of,
Details.
kind of secret yet.
Sorry. Okay, very cool. I think the last thing I was going to ask is Word emailed me asking if any of you guys are going to be active during IARU HF, either from an HQ station or with a group of youngsters, because we'd be our IRAU administration would be interested in hearing, especially with the youth. If you happen to be operating with youth or have an HQ station club, or HQ station or club, or any operation that has youth involved, then we will want to make an article about it or something like that. Or
I was invited to operate the LU4 Alpha Alpha, which is the Argentinian HQ. But I'm not sure yet if I will be available, but I will let you know. Because we're still in lockdown, so I don't know if I can travel to the station.
Yes.
But in case I will operate, I will let you know.
Okay.
Carlin preguntó si alguno va a operar el concurso de la IARU o con un grupo de jóvenes o como headquarters de cada uno de los países. Por ahí no sé si va a estar activo el Radio Club Peruano, que sale siempre todos los años, no sé si alguien lo va a activar o cómo hacen. Estás en mudo, Oscar.
Aldo, ¿sabes algo del grupo de concursos? ¿Si va a operar?
El problema está en que tenemos que estar vacunados todos, creo, y
La
creo que
pandemia,
Claro.
la pandemia que nos está
sí,
molestando.
El primero que se ha vacunado soy yo, así que recién tengo la primera dosis, dentro de 2 o 3 semanas recibo la segunda. Yo creo que para después de agosto o tal vez septiembre de este año podríamos tal vez reunir al grupo para alguna actividad de concurso desde el Radio Club Peruano.
Pero
Ok.
Tenemos que
el
ver en el
IARU es,
calendario qué es lo que toca y programarnos.
El
el
IARU es ahora, en unos
en
días,
julio.
en julio, sí.
Ya, entonces ahí probablemente lo opere yo desde mi QTH. Pero
Ok.
voy a ver si lo opero, vamos a ver si nos ponemos de acuerdo y de repente lo operamos con indicativo especial. eh,
Aldo,
mono-
con el indicativo del Radio Club como headquarter es suficiente, los
Claro,
4 Ontario,
claro.
y del
claro,
grupo de concursos de X con 3 o 4 personas que se turnen para que no estén juntos por la pandemia, eso puede funcionar.
claro, lo que podríamos hacer es operar cada uno en una banda diferente.
Claro. Bueno,
Entonces
Oscar,
cada
pero
uno en una banda
así como,
diferente con un solo indicativo.
Oscar, así como están haciendo ustedes con el de aniversario, los 200 años de independencia.
algo así, pero
Más o
es
Claro,
menos.
diferente. Algo así, pero es distinto, sí.
Ajá. No, no digo así,
Sí,
utilizando más o menos las personas que
de,
trabajan,
de
las cuatro
hecho,
letras.
de hecho, el IARU te permite, cuando salís en la categoría Headquarters, operar de distintas locaciones. O sea que tranquilamente cada uno podría agarrar una banda y un modo. O sea, tener a
ujú,
alguien en 10 en telegrafía, alguien en 10 en fonía, en lugares diferentes. Lo mismo, bueno, con todo el resto de las bandas.
sí,
Así que hasta 12 personas en simultáneo podrían estar operando cada uno desde su ubicación.
estación, ajá,
Y la
Sí, después se
frecuencia.
listo,
recolectan todos los logs y se arma uno. Eso los puedo ayudar si necesitan, no hay ningún problema.
Ujú.
ok, perfecto, fabuloso. Me pondré en contacto contigo para ver qué coordinar con el grupo, a
Sí,
ver cómo operamos para este concurso de la IARU.
dale, genial, no hay problema.
Fabuloso, listo.
So I guess the guys in Peru, they will participate as headquarters. So I guess we will let you know
Okay.
also, Sterling. Y Álvaro, ahí en Panamá no lo operan al concurso como headquarters.
Sí, sí operan, pero a veces se desplazan a las provincias. Se
Claro.
desplazan a las provincias. Así que vamos a ver. Ese me está hablando de la YARU, de los jóvenes.
Sí,
Sí, sí.
el de la IARU.
Sí, sí, eso se desploman ahí. Así que vamos a ver qué sucede por acá.
Bueno, bien.
Ahora lo que pasa es que nos está fregando en la pandemia. No nos podemos reunir en los
Sí,
diferentes
sí, sí.
clubes por la sencilla razón. Pero vamos a ver cómo hacemos acá en C4FM. Voy a hablar con los muchachos para ver si nos pueden ayudar ahí. Casi la
Bueno,
mayoría
genial.
está ya vacunado. Ojalá, es como dice Aldo, que posiblemente en agosto más o menos ya debemos tener ya casi la mayoría vacunada.
Claro. Sí, aparte va a empezar un poco más el calor, bueno, por lo menos acá en esta parte del mundo, así que
Allá en el sur,
esperemos que...
nosotros no, nosotros estamos en
Sí,
época lluviosa.
claro. Sí, sí, ahí ya más en Centroamérica
Sí, sí,
hay-
sí.
es más parejo el clima todo el año, pero acá ahora está fresquito,
Sí, sí, pero
hace
hoy cayó,
frío.
hoy
Bien,
cayó una tremenda.
bien fresquito, ¿no?
Sí.
Mm. Sí, sí, sí.
That brings me to the end of my agenda. So if there's anything else, any more anybody wants to chat about, I missed out on field day. The U.S. ARRL field day was last weekend, which was pretty. It was return to the field, I guess. Everyone was back here in the U.S., mostly vaccinated, so people did field days, but a lot of them got soaked by rain and thunderstorms and stuff. So I missed out because I had vacation with family. So turns out I didn't miss too much. I didn't miss getting wet. So,
Yeah, it's a couple of pictures from some guys on Facebook.
I put together a playlist of as many field day videos on YouTube. that I could find. Since I didn't go, I wanted to live vicariously.
Yeah.
Through them. So yeah, posted here. But it's interesting to see everyone's operations. So you can go through that. There was also I think the Southern Hemisphere had Winterfield Day. I know maybe the UK did it, but I know Australia was participating in their Winterfield Day. So a lot of ham radio activity last weekend. So okay.
Okay.
Anything else? Otherwise, I'm gonna say good night, buenas noches, and
Antes de terminar, Lucas, quisiera por favor que le digas a Sterling que lo felicito.
Sí.
Lo felicito por la información que puso, recopilando todas las reuniones que hemos tenido de IOTA R2.
Okay.
La información está muy útil y está muy completa. Quería felicitarlo.
Okay. Oscar, I want to congratulate you, Sterling, because of you gathered all the information from the meetings, and that was very helpful and very valuable for them. So he wants to congratulate you.
Congratulations.
Gracias. It's my pleasure. I type very fast. That helps. But I'm always behind the schedule on putting out the videos, and I'm still trying to find a better way for real-time translation. So if everyone has a good microphone and enunciates, you'd be able to see the English or the Spanish automatically translate, or Portuguese or French, whatever. And I've seen that happen. I've seen that working on some other conferences before, but I'm sure it costs like $1,000 a minute or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But I mean, it's automatic, so I can't imagine, it's too far fetched to be able to, because even Google will, some Google meetings will have it to some degree. So the whole reason why I do the video upload to YouTube is because it will translate.
Not that I own one, but won't Alexa or Siri or somebody like that at least translate it all into one language?
Neither of them will effectively, like Siri or Alexa or like the home automation things are they will translate a couple of sentences, but they won't translate the whole thing all at the same time. You kind of got to give it little chunks. You could say, hey, Siri, translate what is tomorrow's weather into German, and it will say blah 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 blah. But if you give it a stream of text, it will just say, it'll explode. It'll not know what to do. So
okay, so out of curiosity, what was it called? Dragon Speaking or something like that? I mean, that's really old software.
Yep.
But if something like that would at least put it into a textual format, then could you feed it to Google and have it give it to you basically in both languages?
Yes, that is actually what I already do, because YouTube does that automatically. YouTube will transcribe the spoken word into text, and then you can go to a website to pull that spoken word into a text file, and then you can translate that. But it also has a button you can push to translate that, basically closed captioning that it has, into whatever language you speak. But I don't think it's working very well in our case, since it's bilingual. When we switch from English to Spanish, the YouTube has to, it realizes what language you're speaking at first, and then continues that for the rest of the video. So when someone starts speaking English, it starts trying to pull out English sounds and words out of the Spanish words and sounds. So it seems to be gibberish. But if we start in Spanish, then, it's in Spanish, so it's going to turn English into gibberish, so it's kind of a mess. So, and I've been trying to work with the IARU Region 2 to I mean, I'd imagine they'd be willing to pay for something. We have some budget to, some money to be able to pull into that, and that would just not only help us, but the IARU as a whole, and it's just surprising they haven't done anything to that end. So, but for now, I put all of the summary outlines into Google Drive. I send those over Groups.io, and then you can. I don't translate them, but anybody can go in and copy paste into Google Translate. I type fast, so a lot of the things I write are kind of shorthand and short sentences, so it might be kind of hard to read. But I try to go in and clean it up as much as I can. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Oscar. Gracias. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna go to sleep or take a shower and go to sleep and do another day.
Okay, yeah.
7-3 all.
Okay.
7-3, Harry. Happy
Okay.
Canada Day.
Bye,
See you in
Harry.
15 days. See you
Okay,
in 2
Chao,
weeks.
guys.
See you.
Un abrazo,
Ok.
muchachos. Que tengan
Hasta
buena
luego.
semana.
Estamos en contacto,
Bye.
muchachos. Ok.
73.
Ok.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.